possible 50 years ago. Why do I say that? You're watching this from our phone, and you are probably not within 100 miles of me, 100 kilometers or whatever. You are probably halfway across the world in your living room. Maybe you're at work, whatever, but you're watching this, and I'm able to connect with you, potentially make a connection with you. This was not possible 50 years ago. Okay. So then we have this technology now. We have the internet, we have the phone, we have smartphones, we have a laptop that you can move with. My lifestyle would not be possible 50 years ago. So then the opportunities that exist right now, you have to know what they are. And that's the basis for where we're going to start. Because if you're not seeing that, then I really can't help you. The idea that you have to go to a 9 to 5 and work for 40 years and then one day retire and with a pension or some type of retirement fund or a 401k, that idea is dead. Today, people are making $1 million per month from their cell phone, right? And I'm going to tell you a couple of ways. Now, even if you don't want to make $1 million per year, if you could make 10,000, 20,000, $50,000 a year, a month from your cell phone, even $5,000, that would change a lot of you guys' lives from your cell phone. And so I'm going to give you a couple of ways that you can do that and potentially change your life. Okay. So one of those ways is you want to get onto any type of social media and start a faceless quote page. I'm going to give you the entire play. And one of my favorite places to do this with is Pinterest. We've done this a couple of times and it makes money. I'm going to give you the entire play. So here's Pinterest. Pinterest is one of the only platforms where you can search on Google, which is the number one search engine in the world, and Pinterest shows up. Now, who's on Pinterest every day? You might want to put this in the chat. Who's on Pinterest every day? Women. And women are also the bigger, like 70% of purchases in the economy are made by women, retail purchases. Women are the ones buying shoes. Women are the ones buying products. Women are the ones spending money. No, they're not spending necessarily only on themselves. They're also spending for their partners and their children, but they are the ones spending. And all of these women are on Pinterest. The people with money, essentially, who are the ones that are spending, are on Pinterest. So think about this. You have a product to sell. You want to sell a beauty product, a skincare product, right? A supplement product, how to make money, an ebook, right? Yoga mat, anything to do with working out. Just, bro, don't make, because no one watches your live. I'm sorry for saying this. I appreciate you. I mean, you're here and you just commented, so maybe more people will come in. But I appreciate you for spreading negativity. And that's why you're there and I'm here and retired before 30. Oh, keep your day going, bro. All right. So as I was saying, if you go onto Pinterest, right? So go onto Pinterest, there are an infinite number of people on Pinterest and they're searching. So then what you're going to do? You're going to make content that is geared toward the people who are already on Pinterest. Okay. So then if you go onto Pinterest and you're finding, okay, what kind of content do I make? You're going to make content that is, hey, here are 3 ways to get a toned stomach by the summer. Here are 3 ways to get stronger by the summer. Here are 3 gifts that your children would love. Here are, and I can go down the line, and you can use ChatGPT to give you ideas of what women might be interested in buying. Because you're not going to create a product, you're not going to create demand, you're going to tap into what people are already buying. Skincare, how to have super clear skin in 14 days. Super clear skin in 14 days. How to permanently remove acne in 30 days or less. Okay. How to find cheap clothes on the internet or whatever, right? This is what people are already spending on. How to use makeup and put it in a way that attract people or whatever. I'm giving you ideas off the top of my head. This isn't written down. Well, you're understanding what I'm saying. You're going to be marketing towards people who are already on Pinterest. So you're not going to go on and start talking about cars on Pinterest because that's not the target market on Pinterest. Why am I giving you this? Because this is a way that people are making thousands of dollars from their cell phone. And you can automate the entire thing. You can automate the entire thing. Okay. So